Just that old thing.
Our friend T-Pain tweets, the quicker America accepts the fact that the former president was a criminal and treats him as such, the quicker we can heal. Yes, there is no healing without. Let's get to the most important thing first, though, and that is I have been trash talking the Cincinnati Bengals once again.
Who's the quarterback?
I had to respond to Cliff Schechter to say, what's that you hear, Cliff? It's the silence of the Rams. They don't need to say anything because they're going to eat the Bengals' liver with a nice Chianti.
Who's the quarterback for the Rams?
Pardon me?
Who's the quarterback for the Rams?
Oh.
I don't know.
Who's the coach?
I don't know.
Can you name a player?
Listen, there is one important reason Cincinnati needs to be disqualified immediately, and you guys discussed it. They eat what now, Chris?
Okay, Cincinnati chili isn't just chili over spaghetti. It's like a cinnamon and nutmeg spiced chili over spaghetti.
I just think I'm gonna barf.
While LA is more known for tacos. So I'd rather have tacos than whatever that.
Oh, is this the bet
That
between the two?
That chili
Yeah.
recipe
mayors?
is an abomination unto the Lord.
Well, they say it's good. I haven't had it, so I'm.
It's just not what I think of as traditional chili.
Right.
It sounds like a stew, like a Mediterranean, Middle Eastern stew with the warming spices.
I apologize for being a little bit late. This morning I was going through my entire Hillary wardrobe. I was going to go with POTUS. I'm still with her. But I decided to go with one of my many nasty women t-shirts because, as Victoria tweets, if Maggie Haberman and Mike Schmidt had held the Hillary Clinton email story for a book deal in 2016, Hillary Clinton would be president. Instead, they put it on the front page a total of 143 times. Hillary did not give them access, and Trump did. Have we had enough of people not alerting the country to national security threats and saving it for a book? I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't. Classified. Now we find out that the poop papers.
Stephanie,
Leave it to Trump to make this about literal, right?
how are you
They
going to...
literally smeared their on the Capitol, and somebody had to go fish out those papers.
He denies it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, Travis?
How are you going to die?
Mad.
Yeah.
Gonna die mad about what
That didn't have
country
as much
did to
heart as it
Hillary.
usually does.
I have a question.
Yes.
What happened to your arm?
Where?
Right there.
It's hard to say.
You have a big gash in your arm.
I'm going to say it's
What?
dog training related. Something. I don't know. Oh, here's a new thing with Colonel Steve Austin.
Okay.
How old is he? 9-month-old?
Uh-huh.
It's a new thing. Well, anyone that knows the Great Pyrenees know they do not come when you call them. They come when they feel like it, when it is convenient, when it occurs to them. There's any number of options, but one of the options is not when you call them. So now there's a thing at night that he does not want to go to bed like most toddlers. And I don't know, what do you think he weighs now? I'm going to say at
11 billion pounds.
Yes. I'm going to say at least 80, 90.
I
I
have
don't know.
no idea.
He's a baby, but he's huge. So it's the thing where he won't come. But even when I go out to the yard to get him, he won't come. Like I can't. I have to literally physically lift him, his body off the right, and then drag him. That's the new thing. And then even on the stairs, he just stands there like a horse. And I have to push from behind up the stairs. It's a thing now we do every night.
Well, can't you just leave him on the stairs and he'll come up when he wants to?
No, he won't, though. That's what I've tried that, and I look down there, and he's still there.
Well, then just leave him there. That's where he wants to be. You're taking him to a place where he doesn't want to be.
They have to be in the bedroom, or they will bark at stuff all night. Just telling you. There's coyotes, there's stuff. You have to have them. Okay, anyway, it's a thing. But I'm going to guess it was that. It was some sort of dog retrieval process.
Concerned about the gigantic gash in your arm.
I'm spazzy. It could be from anything. Okay.
She could have been dancing and cut herself with her own elbow.
This is true.
I did look like someone threw a bag of knives at a wall dancing with my mom in those pictures. You are correct.
I'm sure your mom said that too.
She is
Dear.
unscathed. She remains unscathed.
She kept her distance, and she used her walker as
Yeah,
a guard.
as a guard.
She laughed yesterday. I told her that everyone on Twitter said she's a better dancer than I am on a walker.
Aw.
She enjoyed that.
Does she know what Twitter is?
Well, I didn't say Twitter. She says, "Will you put it where?" Mom, out there. I put it out
there.
on the
Yes.
online thing.
Yes. To all those Dagan McDaniel fans or whatever
Right.
the name is.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Karen said when there was a Nixon-era scandal and cover-up involving White House plumbers, the phrase was used figuratively. Trust Trump to make it literal. Yes, we need literal plumbers. Some of them reportedly were fished out of the toilet.
The commode.
Right.
I don't.
Okay. Did I mention that they were classified? Also, apparently marked top secret, like
secret.
that kind
Like,
of classified.
For your eyes only.
Right. Okay, I believe even today, this is not front page news. I'm not sure what is going on because, right, remember with Hillary, what did I say? 143 times they put it on the front page because remember that was, and also that was inadvertent that she had a, okay. She didn't willfully disclose. There was one, I think there ended up being one, wasn't there, Travis? Or two? With a tiny C classification within the email.
And it was something that had been removed. It wasn't in the headline of it. It was like,
Right.
this item in it is.
And completely inadvertent. This is he willfully took classified documents and or destroyed them. I don't listen. Glenn Kirshner, others can tell you what there is. It's more counts of obstruction. It's like 16 different illegal codes. Yes.
Don't you have to like go into a certain room to read top secret documents? Yes. How did he get them out of the White House?
Yeah.
He would be able to have them in the Oval Office, obviously.
And he was told multiple times. You can't, this whole ignorant, here's one. Robert tweeted, I keep hearing from journalists, news hosts, and politicians lament how hard it is to prove intent in Trump's crimes. Do you know who says it's not hard? Glenn Kirshner. He knows no defendant has ever said, I intend to crime. That intent is inferred from words and conduct. Thank you. Just what normal human? It's like any drug bust. They flush it down the toilet. It's like, okay, who would eat or flush stuff down the toilet if there was not some intent to cover up a crime or you were trying to hide something?
Some people do use the toilet as a trash can. So that's, I mean,
well,
like
that's disgusting.
Well, in Psycho, Janet Leigh.
Well, great example. Great example.
Okay. In movie psychopaths and sociopaths do this. Okay. This is my favorite. Joe tweeted, Roto Rooter, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 documents that are missing. We need Roto Rooter.
Yeah.
I know.
That's the name. And away go troubles down the drain.
Okay. I still have the tail end of my cough.
Yeah, you're crunchy.
Yes. Okay. Yes, and Twitter, I don't know. Twitter fake doctors, it's not bronchitis, it's just the tail end of my... Okay, thank you. Lindy Lee tweets, Maggie Haberman knew Trump flushed documents down the toilet. Bolton had evidence for Trump's impeachment. Barr knew a coup was about to go down. Meadows knew Trump was trying to overturn the election. None of them said a thing when it mattered. They chose book deals over the country. I mean, they did their job. They reported it at the time. You can still write a book later, but they told the country at the time. I mean, it's just, we're in a whole different world. I'm in an onion belt mood today.
Oh, my God.
In my day, reporters...
We can't bust heads like we used to.
Yes, Kelly tweeted, fun fact, Woodrow and Bernstein didn't hold back all the juiciest details of Watergate for a book. They actually reported what they learned, like reporters. Joyce White Vance said there needs to be a law that says once you write a book about something, you can't use the Fifth Amendment or other privilege as a shield to avoid testifying in front of Congress. That's the other weird thing that's happening, right? With Navarro or all these guys. You're like, you already wrote a book about it.
Yeah.
You just went on. Why does he keep going on Ari Number?
I don't understand.
What is...
Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
Oh, my God.
And also,
and does he have another outfit besides the white rolled-up shirt and the red tie?
No.
I'm like, have you slept since the last time you were on, or are you just wearing the same thing?
He's like a Steve Bannon, Jim Jordan hybrid.
Yes. Oh, my God. He's like a third base coach on crack with all the hand signals and the green base sweep, and then we were going to, do this. Like hand puppets. Can he do shadow puppets next time? To explain the crimes?
Carnival Claw.
Is he going to go on Chuck Todd to answer Carnival
Oh, my God.
Claw
Could
questions?
you imagine that interview? It'd be like sign language on crack.
Maybe they'll play that hand slapping game. There's just a lot of hands going on. Okay. Pardon me.
Oh, gosh.
I know, it's bad. Yes, Asha Rangappa said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you become aware that someone may have committed a federal felony, it's important to call the FBI and not save it for your next book. This is part of how I think we've normalized all this criminality, right? Everything's just another bombshell, another juicy book. And so people don't think they're the major national crimes that they are, federal crimes that they are, which they are. I'm asking Ellie Mistal. I'm getting nothing from you two this morning.
He's coming up in 45 minutes.
Yes, Ellie Mistal, John Fugelsang, and Frangela.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
Also, did you see Ellie after Peter Navarro yesterday?
Yes. Oh my God. I thought his eyes were gonna roll back in his head and stick there.
Wow.
He was just like, I don't know what to... He had all these notes.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I don't...
I suffered through the Peter Navarro interview just so I could see Ellie Mistal's reaction.
Yes,
to
his
it.
reaction to Peter Navarro coming on our member again. Does he have like lawyers holding onto his ankles? Like, no, stop talking.
He's used to abuse. He worked for
Just
Trump.
make sure you just shoot from the waist up so you don't get all the lawyers. No, stop. No. Oh, do we have our no cannon? That would be Peter Navarro's. Peter Navarro's lawyers.